What is going on, YouTube? It's your boy, Mr. Random. And now, if you didn't see my last video, I recently went on a Panther platform meet. We convoyed up. We had some Grand Marquis and some badass Crown Vics, man. And we drove all the way to Alabama. And unfortunately, everybody was in a convoy of Crown Vics and stuff. And I was the only person in a truck. And sure enough, I started having this feeling just washing over me, man. Now, being in the presence of such just badass marauders, Crown Vics, Mercury Grand Marquis, man, it truly made me realize just how much I missed owning one. And all I can say, man, is that I'm glad I didn't make any bets that day at that meet, because a lot of you guys were absolutely right. Being amongst all those badass cars, man, I got bit by the Panther bug. I got Panther fever, and there's only one way to cure Panther fever. So to every single one of you guys that I said hi to and that we talked, and you said, hey man, I'm willing to bet anything you're gonna end up buying a Crown Vic as soon as you're done with this meet. Boys, actually, I'm not gonna say I hate to say it, but you were right. And now it is with great honor that I get to bring to you guys the rebirth of the Reaper Vic. There's a lot more than meets the eye when it comes to this Crown Victoria. The only thing I'm going to leave you guys with is that it is a 2004. Now, I'm a little bit further away from it because I got my whole family in this damn car. Now, let's just say I did something to it that's kind of loud, and if I get closer to it, you guys won't be able to hear me on the video. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. The return of the Crown Vic Godfather. You guys already know I was never gone. Come on, man. Let me know in the comment section down below, what do you guys, what should I do to this car, man? I cannot wait. I'm going to do a formal introduction. I just couldn't wait any longer. I couldn't wait to actually show you guys what the car actually looks like. The fact that I just got myself another Crown Vic. But a lot of you with a keen eye already noticed a couple of their little things that a regular Crown Vic doesn't come with. I'll give you guys a little back shot. That big old bubble butt. You're nothing but a bubble butt, man. I noticed the paint is far from perfect. Actually, on the right side and on the left side, towards the bottom of the bumper, it's actually in really good shape. But you can see some areas where the Crown Vic is showing its true colors. That's because a lot of departments, I'm gonna fill you guys in on a little secret. A lot of departments, they actually paint these cars. They paint them black right before they auction them off, because the black ones, they usually tend to sell for more money. So they spend maybe 200 bucks painting a white Crown Vic black, and in return they end up making a good extra $800, $1,000 more just from painting it alone. So speaking of prices, and yes, it is a black Crown Vic, although it's not perfectly black. The paint is, I'd give the paint, I'm gonna give it a 7 out of 10. But this is a 2004 Crown Vic, has about 168,000 miles, was a former detective unit as well. Barely used, barely abused. I can't wait to show you guys the interior. There's a couple little special things about this car that don't usually come with P71 models. But it's getting a little darker, guys, so this is where I'm gonna have to leave the video. That's right, your boy Mr. Random, back in the Crown Vic game, and the rebirth of the Reaper Vic. The Reaper has returned. I'm still on the fence as to what kind of modifications I should do to this car. I promised myself that I wasn't gonna mess it up too much. I wasn't gonna mess with it too much like I have with my previous Vics, although usually that's what makes them stand out the most. But man, I'm really liking just the look. I'm really liking the look. It looks so freaking aggressive, man. The black with a push bar. I don't know, should I cop it out? Should I try to make a Hunavik? I'm really in the fence about this, guys. So let me know, comment section down below. Keep an eye out for the actual introduction video to this car. I'm gonna cover what it came with. Like I said, it's not an ordinary Crown Vic. This thing is special for sure. I'm gonna cover all those things, and I'm gonna be reading you guys' comments and see what kind of route I take with this car. Whether we modify the hell out of it or we just turn it into a good old cop car. Either way, It's your boy, Mr. Random. I will catch you guys on the next Reaper.